Good evening, folks. Ooh. Welcome to the July 15th Town Council meeting of the Irmo Town Council. And welcome to our new Town Administrator, Jim Crossley. This is officially your first gig. So we're all excited to have you.
Glad to be here.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, up next, all right, let's not get carried away. Up next, we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance and the prayer. Councilman?
Could we stand? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Heavenly Father, thank you for today. Thank you for all of the things that you bring us to and the things you bring us through. Give us the wisdom and the knowledge that we need to be as council, make the right decisions for the town of Irmo and the surrounding community. In your name I pray. Amen.
Thank you, Councilman. Okay, next up is the approval of the agenda. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it. Next up is reading of the minutes from June 17th, 2025 council meeting. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Having been appropriately motioned, any comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. Next up, reading of the minutes from July 1st, 2025 from our council workshop. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All right, having been appropriately motioned, any comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Report of standing administrative briefing. Mr. Crossley.
It's been a good week settling in. I don't have too much other than we have a couple of meetings this week with y'all last week and met with the Cherry Blossoms Festival this week, which was entertaining. So, definitely looking forward to that. We've had on the 24-25 budget, the upcoming 25-26 budget, council approved on state bid 2 lawnmowers for the Parks Division. I have an invoice for those. We'll be purchasing those. That was already approved by council. And I have, they all came in within the amount of money also. We have also 3 patrol vehicles and 1 investigative vehicle that was approved by council. Those bids came in, and those are also on the state bid system, so they were approved underneath the amount of the $261,672 that was approved by council. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Any questions? All right. Next up, new in-town businesses. Councilwoman, it's all yours.
Thank you. Lux Events Venue at 7536C Woodrow Street. At 8090 Irmo Drive, there are several businesses here. Glow Up Aesthetics, Lake Murray Head Spa and Salon, Jocelyn Aesthetics, the DB Studio, and that is it for right
Okay,
now.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Consideration of communications. If we'd all step down here, down to the front. It's no cooler here than it is there.
It's part of my song.
Oh, got it. Okay, thank you. This is the fun part of the night, the evening, where we get to give out our recognition for Small Business of the Month. And I would like to invite Dr. Jones to come on up. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. This is presented to Irmo Kids Dental in recognition of being the Small Business of the Month for the town of Irmo, July 2025. And for those of you who aren't obviously sure, it's the beautiful new dental building being built on Lake Murray Boulevard. And we are so thrilled to see you in that location, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Want to tell us a little something?
Yes, so Dr. Santana Jones, this is my husband, Robert Jones, and we're business partners, and we just love the town of Irmo. We've been Irmoans for over 20 years, and it's just beautiful to be able to come and give an excellent service and contribute to the growth and helping families and businesses thrive here in Irmo. So we're just super excited. This award means a whole lot to us. We've been here for a few years, and honestly, it represents all of the relationships that we've built and, you know, just our standard of excellence. And I'm just so excited because there's so much more to come that we're going to give and pour into this community.
And we're excited to have you again. Thank you very much for your
Thank
investment.
you all.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. That's it?
That's it.
That's what it's about, folks. Investing in the town of Irmo. Significant investment. Thank you very much. Okay, next item up. This is where I can take a little nap. Community connections. Dr. Barr, let's run them down.
Thank you. First, we have the Golden Pass distribution. Lexington Richland School District 5 offers a Golden Pass to residents who will be 60 years old or older during the 25-26 school year. This is a permanent photo ID, and it provides free admission to most athletic and cultural arts events in the district. Passes will be made on Tuesday, July 22nd from 1 to 4 p.m. and Wednesday, July 23rd from 9 a.m. to noon. This will be at the district office, which is at 1020 Dutch Fork Road. The Irmo Fire Foundation is holding a fundraiser community yard sale on Saturday, July 26th at 8 a.m. at Union United Methodist Church. The Town of Irmo Events Committee is hosting an Irmo Christmas Parade meeting. This is a planning meeting on July 30th at 6 p.m. at Craft and Draft. The parade itself will be held on Saturday, December 6th, and they're looking for input from the community on how to go forward with this parade. The Richland County Recreation Commission is holding several back-to-school bashes this summer, and one that I wanted to point out to our community will be held on Friday, August 1st from 6 to 8 p.m. at Friars Gate Park at 1712 Chatford Road. Irmo Murders and Mysteries Walking Tour will be held on Friday, August 1st from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at the Irmo Town Park. That's the park right across the street on Carlisle Street. This is a free event, and it's being hosted by the Lexington County Museum and the town of Irmo. National Night Out will take place on Tuesday, August 5th at Moore Park from 5:30 to 7 p.m. This is a free event. There'll be food, music, vendors, games, prizes, and more. If you're interested in being a vendor for this event, the vendor deadline is July 23rd. This is an event to provide an opportunity to bring law enforcement and neighbors together under positive circumstances. The third and final story time in the park with Mayor Danielson will take place at Moore Park at the Prisma Health Amphitheater on Tuesday, August 12th at 10:30 a.m. The events committee is also putting together a trunk or treat event. So save the date, Friday, October 31st at Moore Park at 6 p.m. A couple of other announcements that I wanted to include. There's another senior service that could be of importance to a lot of our citizens. The Irmo Chapin Recreation Commission is offering non-emergency medical transportation. They will provide transportation to doctor's offices, local hospitals, labs, x-ray facilities, dental appointments, optometrists, and outpatient clinics. They do have a small suggested donation for these types of trips, and these trips are open to residents of Lexington-Richland School District 5. Their goal is to provide senior citizens with dependable, inexpensive, non-emergency transportation. If you're interested in finding out more or to schedule a ride, you can contact 803-213-1189 or 1190. And finally, I just wanted to remind everybody that the 50th anniversary Irmo Okra Strut is gearing up. It'll be Friday, September 26th from 6 to 11 p.m. and Saturday, September 27th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in Moore Park. The applications are now open for food vendors, exhibitors, sponsors, volunteers, and parade entries. Go to okrastrut.com for more information and to apply. And that's it.
Very good, thank you. I'd like to go back up to the Lexington-Richland District 5 Golden Pass.
Yes.
Do I qualify? Do I qualify? Just checking. All right, a couple of things I'd like to add that I neglected to add to Dr. Wellman's presentation was this past weekend I had the pleasure of welcoming the Southeast Regional Championship for Little League, Junior Little League softball here in Friars Gate Park. First time they've hosted that championship. It was very high profile, very well accepted. There were all-star teams from 6 states. And at the welcoming, I had the pleasure with Nathan Valentine to welcome them all on Thursday night. And we had a good time, and apparently I threw out some bulletin board material when I said it. I hate that you all traveled all this way to get your butts whipped. And damn, if I wasn't right, we whipped them all, and we won the tournament on Sunday. So I was there for the second game, Peg and I, and we were there for the final game Sunday. And I'll tell you what, my daughter played softball, but she never played like these gals, right? I mean, this is impressive. So I mention it simply because we will be honoring them in August here, and they are headed next week, I think it's next week, might be the following week, to Seattle for the World Series. So this is a big deal, and it's a big deal for Irmo, it's a big deal for our state, and the folks that were there from Florida, West Virginia, North Carolina, and on, they loved the facility, so we think we're going to be able to secure that quite a few times. And as the town, we are large sponsors of Irmo Little League, so that's why I bring it up. It was a great weekend. And a personal note, they won the championship on my birthday. So they want me to go to Seattle, so get ready for that payment. Get ready for that, we'll be talking. Okay, thank you all. Next up, presentation by citizens. This is where you get to come up, give us a presentation. You have 3 minutes. It's not a question and answer period. Please be respectful, civil, and we will listen to what you have to say, and you got 3 minutes. And the timer is on the podium there. So I don't have anybody signed up, but if somebody wants to speak and didn't sign up, please raise your hand and come on up now. Okay, hearing none, seeing none, we'll move on to the next item, which is new business. The first new business item, A, approval of Resolution 25-07 to ratify budget amendments for fiscal year 24-25 totaling $1,664,116. This is brought to us by staff, and I will kick it to Mr. Crossland.
Mayor, members of council, approval is needed for these are expenditures outside the 24-25 budget. Council approved these expenditures as they were throughout the fiscal year. Some of these, what I like to say is to review some of this is like the $727,000 the AOS pay app for Rawls Creek that was paid out of the Hospitality Reserve Fund. The bars recreation for the more replace safety matting for the kids. The best was a 100% grant. So what you see is you see the expenditures, but you don't see the revenues on the other side, the revenues that we received. So these are just the expenditures. So a lot of those revenues include, police department miscellaneous contractual in-car body worn cameras. That was a DPS grant funded at 100%. Then we come down to equipment, radio grant expenditures. Radio grant match is a 90-10 grant. So what it does, it shows the $117,000 that we received in revenues. So Lisa's working diligently on that. She's awesome at the budget, so we're learning together. She's teaching me on the Irmo way, so I'm getting caught up with that. But the 1.6 million that you see as those expenditures, it doesn't count for the revenues that come in, and you'll receive those in a matter of weeks.
Okay, so as I hear you say it, just so the folks at home can hear it, we didn't spend $1.6 million of money we didn't have.
Right.
So that's the bottom line here. So, and we will have that all reconciled within a couple of weeks, and certainly before we have to have our audit done at the end of the year. Correct?
Correct.
Thank you, Lisa. All right, with that, I'll open for comments, questions? I'm sorry. Yeah, we need a motion.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
All right, having been appropriately motioned, get caught up in the details there. Let's go ahead and ask the questions we need. Councilwoman, anything over here? Councilman?
Nothing to add.
No, nothing to add. Okay, with that, Lisa, will you call the roll, please?
Mr. Ward,
Yes.
Mr. Penfield,
Yes.
Ms. Coleman,
Yes.
Dr. Walton,
Yes.
Mayor Daniels.
Yes. Thank you. All right, next up, approval of Resolution 2508 to authorize certain municipal officials to conduct business. That is from the staff. This basically will add the town administrator, Jim Crossland, to the approval list of check signers, which is, I believe, effective the 16th of this month, maybe? Do you have the date that you're allowed to start signing, or is that just today? After today?
That'll be after today.
After we sign today, so I got that part right, 16th. All right, is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Having been appropriately motioned, any comments, questions? Pretty straightforward housekeeping here. All right, Lisa, will you call the roll?
Mr. Ward,
Yes.
Mr. Penfield,
Yes.
Ms. Coleman,
Yes.
Dr. Walton,
Yes.
Mayor Daniels.
Yes. Thank you. Next one up, approval to host the Board R Skate Park event in 2026 for an amount not to exceed $25,000 from HTAX funds. It's brought to us by the Events Committee. This will be the second annual Border Series Board R event at Rawls Creek Skate Park. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Having been appropriately motioned, comments, questions? Dr. Waldman?
Yes, one question I had was, can you tell us how much we actually spent on it this year? I know we had a limit of 25,000, but we had a lot of sponsors.
We did.
So was there an expense to the town to run it? If so, how much was that? Roughly?
I'll have to get back to you.
Yeah, I can give you a rough number, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
I want to say it was about, get that for us, probably about 8,000. I'm not sure.
Significantly less than 25,000.
Absolutely, significantly
Okay.
less than, we raised almost $20,000 in sponsors. So it was, and it was a huge event. All right, any other comments over here?
How many states do you recall we had visited?
Yeah, 17 states from as far as Texas and Maine. And 72 participants from age 6 or 7 to 60.
It's
So I have a question in terms of if we were way below, say, a $25,000 budget that we, gave out, what happens to the difference, the delta between what we give and what was actually needed? It
It just-
wasn't raised by,
It just stays in the general
sponsorship?
fund.
Stays in the general fund, good.
It's just money we didn't spend.
Right, I just wanted.
Yeah, it stays in the general fund. Anything else? Lisa, will you call the roll?
Mr. Ward,
Yes.
Mr. Penfield,
Yes.
Ms. Coleman,
Yes,
Dr. Waldman,
Yes.
Mayor Daniels.
Yes. Okay, item D, approval to purchase a 2025 Chevrolet Silverado four-wheel drive in the amount of $53,288. This is brought to the council by me. The vehicle will be for Code Compliance Officer Joe Nates. I'll have a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, having been appropriately motioned, I will say that he is, and I've talked to Courtney about this, our prior administrator. Over the last few months, we're trying to hold this thing together with Band-Aids. The current vehicle, it is rattling, puffing, smoking, it's doing all sorts of things. So I think we've decided, and Jim, you said the opportunity to get it is here. It's on the lot. We can move quickly. It's through the state contract, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
Okay.
I've got the good out of this old car.
That's right. And I believe we had budgeted for this, or will be budgeting for this next year, but we're going to spend it now.
Yes.
Okay. That's my explanation.
sounds good. I just wanted to say I do see Mr. Nates all around town doing his business, and so far I haven't had to jump him, but just in case, I carry one around.
I'm going to assume you meant jump his vehicle.
Yeah,
Okay, just
I
check.
can do it.
Any other comments?
I would like to add, it's a 4x4 vehicle, and the justification is because he does more than just code enforcement. He helps Public Works, especially when there was a storm. He rolled up his sleeves and got out there with everybody else, so well-deserved.
Right, and it is a truck, not an SUV, for that purpose. Okay, all right, so Lisa, will you call the roll?
Mr. Ward,
Yes.
Mr. Penfield,
Yes.
Ms. Coleman,
Yes,
Dr. Waldman,
Yes.
Mayor Daniels.
Yes. All right, thank you. Next item up, presentation by citizens for anything in the blue moon that you'd like to bring to us. Doesn't have to be on this agenda. Again, 3 minutes, same rules apply. Civil, respectful, not a question and answer, and we welcome your comments and thoughts. So does anyone want to, I have nobody signed up. Does anybody want to speak? Hearing none, seeing none, we will move on. To discussion items, I don't have anything for discussion. Jim, do you have anything?
I do not.
Okay. Anything else? All right. Executive sessions next up. Town council may act on items discussed in the executive session after returning from the executive session. We have no reason to go into executive session, so we'll pass on that. Next up, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?